This is Devin, and he is here to steal your job, your girl, your dreams, and your entire future. Devin will finally fulfill the ancient tech prophecy of 9 developers delivering a newborn in 1 month. Devin can reliably test an entire application with a single assert. Devin doesn't follow best practices follow Devin. Okay, that's enough.
Yo, Devin is the worst piece of software I've seen in a minute.
Thanks to the promise of sky-high profits in our late-stage capitalist world, Devin instantly became the wet dream of every venture capitalist and manager. Now, they can finally replace these sacks of flesh, bones, pimples and feelings with the clean, cold precision of a $500 monthly subscription. This all sounds great on paper, but there is one small issue. Despite the company behind the project
Programmers, I hope y'all not upset, scared. Just take precedent to what the cost is now. They trying to replace us. Make sure you price yourself at $500 a month. Since they so quick to jump ship, we gotta be better at staying like together as programmers, cause we make this shit happen. They could go back to bartering by mouth. Right now, we need to stand together and stop letting conglomerates monetize off of our talents. Come on now.
raising $175 million at a $2 billion valuation, Devin doesn't really work as advertised. Well, don't get me wrong, it works, but it has the same result as a mentally checked out, quietly quitting burned out developer who's forced to work overtime in a highly competitive environment under a charismatic visionary genius. A genius who was at some point the best Quake player in the US, was ranked in the top 20 Diablo players in the world, built one of the most powerful characters in Path of Exile 2, and is a well-rounded, trustworthy chill guy.
Tech billionaire Elon Musk has challenged Russian President Vladimir Putin to a duel.
But I digress. By all metrics, Devin is just like the rest of us. He takes hours to fix simple bugs, works during the night to make up for procrastinating during the day, and, thanks to the excellent work from the Internet of Bugs channel, we know Devin commits spelling errors so that he can fix them later. In the industry, we
Video just ended randomly. I'm gonna attach it. Fuck it.
AI revolution doesn't stop here. Just a few weeks back, Jensen Huang, the CEO of Nvidia, rocking what he thought to be an extremely cool-looking jacket, told the entire world that software departments will become AI HR departments.
Do you like my jacket?
Is it just me, or are all these big tech billionaires more cringe than ever? You know what?
Niggas is trying to be cool. You know what's funny? I'm gonna say it now, right? I'm gonna be the first tech one, right, to actually have real sazon. I ain't really like, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, these tech billionaires are nice dudes in class who you would cheat off of. When a kid in class, I used to go to the principal's office a little bit. A little bit. You know, I ain't gonna care. I was a good kid, but you know, every now and then you gotta pop out and show the fact that I mean, like every now and then, but I'm gonna do it first. Ain't gonna care. I wanna say it now because the way I talk is not usual in this field. In a couple years, that's gonna change.
What they say. Despite the chain, the newly found manly hobbies, and the Gen Z broccoli haircut, once a geek, always a geek. Venture capitalists rushed to invest in similar tech AI agents, and companies gladly jumped on the hype train. They announced hiring freezes to impress investors while continuing to hire and post new tech jobs. All objective analysis shows that we are still far from AI agents that can reliably replace developers, and that the most efficient model is a collaboration process where AI assists you in solving very specific tasks. However, we can't deny AI is on the fast track. Just today, the newly elected Donald Trump, together with the heads of OpenAI, SoftBank and Oracle, announced Stargate, a $500 billion private sector investment in AI.
It's crazy how Elon Musk was left out. No one's saying nothing. That boy hit that. You know what I'm saying? He hit that. I don't know how strict people are gonna. I ain't gonna. Next topic.
Infrastructure. And this time around, AI will not take jobs away, it'll create thousands of new ones instead. The key takeaway of this video is not that your job as a developer is safe. What you really need to understand is that with the right connections and enough confidence, you too can become a successful snake oil salesman in the AI era.
Probably in 2025, we at Meta, as well as the other companies that are basically working on this, are going to have an AI that can effectively be a sort of mid-level engineer that you have at your company.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say your job is safe because it's really not. Like I'm using AI to offset some of the tasks that I probably ask or look online for. I ain't gonna cap to you, and it's working for me. I don't really care about what people saying is working. Like I'm learning at my own pace, and I'm asking the questions. I just don't like to sit down and code. So looking through it and siphoning through all of the code and knowing where I need to adjust, I can talk to the AI to reconfigure it because I understand it. I don't know if y'all get my drift. My workflow has exponentially grown. I'm building projects I ain't ever think was gonna be able to build. But I'm building it with problem solving, not with the AI. I'm problem solving my way out of certain things. Like sometimes libraries get deprecated, installations don't work, and you need to know what files need to go where in order to have it to where you need it. And I've been able to do it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what people say about, hey, you should be able to know syntax this, VIM this. Nigga, I got me a couple tools that'll fuck you up if you play with me. That's how y'all gotta look at AI. So your job not safe. Your job is actually gone. If you know how to use AI and as a tool every day to help your work and your projects and learning, your job is safe. Cause they always gonna need you and you always gonna know how to find an answer. If you're the type of person that doesn't venture off and learn what some of these technology are though, your job not safe no more. Like just like that, it could just flip. You just gotta be on a pivot. I'm not saying my job's safe, but I know one thing. I'm gonna make sure I know where everything is, all covers is front, because I just want to know. And just being in the know will get you further than being in the question. I gotta attach this video. Hope y'all liked it though. Like, comment, subscribe.